Hey everyone, welcome to the island of Wondrous. Join me as we go through a little tour of my slice of Animal Crossing paradise. So, this is my attempt at sort of an entrance to the island. Nice waterfall with some him and her flamingos and some other kind of just general pink decorations. So let's go ahead and jump right into the island where you can do anything or nothing at all. So just off the airport to the left side, we've got a real cool playground area for anyone to enjoy, complete with teacups, springy rides, and slides. Just to the south of that is a little workstation, complete with uniforms and resources as needed to do your kind of DIY crafting. Just above the playground is a small neighborhood where I've got 4 houses of residences to just kind of enjoy a little bit of city life, if you will, with some nice relaxing decorations and benches just outside. To the right of the entrance is the main market square, where everyone can kind of just chill, gather, and enjoy the nice moon and star garden. To the north of that, we're going to find a fully developed Nook's Cranny on this wonderful 5-star island. And just off the main market square is our classic diner area, complete with just pink and teal accents, lovely neon weir open signs, and then some more floral decorations to just sort of round out the aesthetics. Moving on from the diner, to the south of that is a little beach play and relax area, along with probably the first area that I had ended up building on the island was this sort of bonfire and seating arrangement, and then I've later made some additions to it by adding a great white shark and some other odds and ends. So just outside the diner to the east is the flower breeding garden. So right now I'm attempting to make some purple roses here, trying to crossbreed tulips here, hyacinths here, and the garden for more black roses. Just to the north of the garden, we're going to find resident services, typical for anyone, and then of course the Able Sisters Tailor Shop with a nice little seating arrangement so that, if you don't want to shop and you just feel like waiting, well, you can do that too. Now just outside of Abel's is what I call Star Garden, where I've been putting my 5-star flowers in just a little sort of decoration. Now this park might look familiar to a lot of you guys if you browsed on Reddit and all, but basically this design I've seen and I absolutely loved it, so I wanted to just kind of copy it in its entirety with a little bit of my own spin. But this is sort of the community park, if you will, complete with all the butterfly and bug models that I've currently collected. To the north of the community park is the community orchard with complete with well. We've got all the fruits available here for picking, as well as, of course, wood chopping, and then we got the bamboo as well, again, so that we can just sort of chop that in its entirety. Now moving south of the community park is just a little kind of fishing spot. As we cross the bridge, we've got another little bamboo garden, followed then by a beachside gym, so that you can come in, get your workout on, and go about your island living life. I've decorated the pier just a little bit, so I need to probably add a little bit more here, but overall, it's not intrusive, so if I ever needed to do fishing off the pier, it's still readily available. I might come back for that Queen Alexandra. So moving to the north, just a random rocket here. for any space landings. Just some more kind of palm trees and beach decorations. And then we've got a red monster standing guard, complete with fire. Now, one thing that I wanted to do on my island was be able to traverse it in its entirety. So as we go around the backside of the island, nothing is in our way and we can constantly move forward. So we've got some neat spas, followed by Secret Beach. And you guys are getting a glimpse of some other items as I walk by, which I'll go through in just a moment. Nice sunbathing area on the north side. And then over here on the northwest corner, we've got our space landing zone, complete with rover, rockets, manned spaceship, etc. Moving down from there, well, you can't land if you don't know where you're going, so we've got our awesome lighthouse area. There we are, better view for everybody. And another just sort of relaxing area right on the beach. Here we've got our bike path, complete with tricycles, bicycles, and scooters. So you just sort of like pick them up and drop them off as you enjoy your travels down the bike path here. And as we come down, we've got more beachside seating areas, along with some relaxing beachside surf shop, so that you can come, rent your surfboard, buy some popsicles, or fire off the cannon. Just above the surf shop is Shell Beach. North of that, we've got the sort of orchestra or concert hall, pianos, drums, guitars, and everything else needed, so that the villagers, when they want to jam out, they've got a complete area to do so. Now, just above that is probably one of my favorite areas in the island. This is the board game zone. So as a big board game fan myself, I really wanted to add something like that here. So we've got chessboards, we got go boards, and then, insert any type of board game you want these to be, whether that be, looks like Catan over there, maybe Sorry right there, maybe the Game of Life there. I don't know, whatever you wanted it to be, but a nice little board game zone. Now coming back over the bridge from the west side of the island, we've got the museum area. So some sitting areas, some other kind of museum and model decorations, along with some nice waterfalls for just relaxing and enjoying the scenery. So moving across the island, back over to where Resident Services is located, just to the north of that, we've got the other residential zone. Now this is a tiered residential zone, which some of you may have also seen, complete with every resident here, sort of in the suburbs, has their own little yard. Now I've tried to theme the yards as close to the villagers' personalities as I could, so this is my main man Stitch's yard, so very, very playful and fun for him. This is Judy, I should say. There we go. Moving up, we got Bones. Now I know he's a lazy villager, but his inside is books, so gave him some books on the outside. Victoria over here. Nice little coming through. We got another little seating arrangement right down here just to enjoy more views. Coming up the residential zone, the third tier, where the top guys also have their yards. Now, as we cut through Bones' yard, we then find ourselves inside the spa, so that as villagers need to unwind a little bit further, they've got a nice little spa area to do so. Or, if you're more so ready to do a bit of meditation, we've got Zen Garden right next to that. So, Zen Garden right over here, got sort of stone objects, seating arrangements, and just a nice bath for everyone to just relax and enjoy. Now we're going to kind of move from left to right over here, just some, general trees and floral decorations. Acorn, Moving up here, we're going to have our campsite located on the top tier of the island, complete with everything that you might need to enjoy your wondrous camping experience. Seating arrangements, coolers, barbecues, knapsacks, etc. More kind of forest area. And then just down here is Stonehenge Island. Serves no purpose other than cool decor. And of course I can always just jump across that. Here is one of two residences on the island. They've got their sort of, crafting garden area along with their patio. And then their other patio. Moving over to there, we've got a pond to catch some fish in. And then here is House Meeple. With my patio, complete with barbecue and sitting area, just to kind of relax outside my house. Just out here, I've managed to get all the rocks, or at least 5 of the 6 rocks, to spawn in a general area for me. Couldn't get that 6th one over here, but this one worked out just fine. With another sort of pond and floral arrangement. Up here we've got the sports area. Basketball, football, soccer, etc. And then as we go around, we got our climbing wall, and then another just little seating arrangement. And then just underneath the sports area is the arcade. We'll come down in here and be able to enjoy pool, foosball, pinball, and of course all the amazing arcade games. So here you're going to be able to have as much fun as you want. And what I wanted to do in this one is make it sort of like a speakeasy style. So I tried to hide the stairs as best as I could. But here on the second tier, I also put in a little seating arrangement and kind of put a wall there so that while you're kind of hanging out here, you're like, oh, what's that jazzy digital noise that I'm hearing? Wait, what's this back here? Oh my goodness, it's an arcade. So that was kind of the thought process behind that. Well, there you have it, guys. This is the island tour of Wondrous. I hope you enjoyed my little slice of Animal Crossing New Horizons Paradise. I do plan on doing a House Meeple video just after this, so thanks so much and enjoy.